Hey guys, welcome to Man City Fan TV. This is Kiam, and this is episode 15 on this Man City career mode journey. So I'm just going to give it a few moments for everyone to join. I didn't have time to announce that I was going live, so I'm going to give everyone a few moments to join us. So what we'll do is, first of all, we're going to review where we are up to so far. So first things first. Let me just make a few little adjustments on my side. Okay, so I've made a few little adjustments there. So episode 15, like I say, thank you for joining us again for this Man City Fan TV career. And we are going to get everything underway. So I'm currently sort of walking around with my headphones on, which is probably not the best way to play FIFA. And do leave a comment, guys. Let me know that you can see my screen and I am live and everything is working okay. Just hit the comment section down below and let me know. And first things first, we're going to review where we left off on episode 14. So on episode 14, you will remember that we played Sheffield United and we lost 1-0. That was the first ever live game on Man City Fan TV. First ever live FIFA game on Man City Fan TV. Thanks, Alfie, for letting me know that everything is working. I appreciate that, mate. And we played Fulham in the FA Cup, which we drew after a horrendous mistake by myself. We then went on to beat Tottenham Hotspur away from home, which was a fantastic performance in the last game on episode 14. And now we've got Fulham in a replay. So let's take care of the Fulham replay. That's going to be the first game. I'm just hesitating because my joypad's a little... I don't know what's going on. It wasn't moving then when I was navigating around. So excuse number one is in. My joypad is a little bit dodgy. And Sanjay's just commented to say he's playing FIFA as well. So welcome, Sanjay. And let's get underway then. So we're going to be playing against Fulham, and this is the FA Cup replay because obviously I made a total clanger and we ended up drawing the game. So we're going to take care of this little matter of Fulham. And we need a reasonably strong team, don't we, in the FA Cup? I might play Gabby. Should I give Gabby a go? Give Gabby Jesus a go. I won't play Mbappe. I can't play Mbappe against Fulham in the FA Cup. I mean, I must have other players I can bring in. Sterling's injured, which isn't great. Young Phil Foden can come in for De Bruyne. Fernandinho can take a rest. We'll put Rodri in. And just let me know, guys, if you prefer this. I thought I was going to be seeing your comments actually down that right-hand side of the screen, but I can't actually see them at the moment. So I will have to adjust the settings after this. So it's all new, this live streaming, so I'm going to have to make some adjustments and get this right. But I am just on my lunch hour now from work. I'm in a different time zone to anyone who's in the UK there. So I'm just on my lunch hour and I'm playing a little bit of FIFA on my lunch hour, bringing it to you guys live. So hit the like button, guys, hit subscribe and hit that bell notification as well. And we need to try and win because I cannot be having Fulham knocking me out of the FA Cup, that's for sure. We want to go for this treble. And let me know, guys, give me some more suggestions. All the players you think I should be looking at signing, let me know. Anything you see me doing in this stream today as well. If I just do things wrong, if I'm playing a rubbish formation or doing the wrong thing, making the wrong passes, let me know, guys, because it's all new. Well, it's not that new. I've played FIFA for years, but this career mode is new. So I can see there that Fully Nurash has said Man City is my preferred club to play with, 3-4-3. Okay. Yeah, just let me know what you think I should be doing, and we'll get this one underway. So here's Skriniar. Remember, we signed Skriniar. We've also signed Diaz. It was Martin, I think, and a few other people that suggested Diaz. Here's Kyle Walker. And myself and Martin actually had a little game last night. My first online game of FIFA since about, what, September, October time. And I managed to beat Martin 3-0. But you might not want to mention that. You might want to keep... But you know what? I'm going to stand up for Martin, though, because he absolutely battered me most of the game. I was actually Liverpool, which was a little bit shameful of me. But I was Liverpool and Martin was City, and it was a real smash and grab because he absolutely battered me. And I just managed to nick a couple of goals and win the game by 3-0. Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. And this is, remember, this is the replay. So we're at the Etihad now. The first leg was away at Craven Cottage, and we made a bit of a mess of it, and that's not good. Good covering there by Lucas Digne, our new left back that we brought in from Everton.
This game really is a chance for him to express himself.
And we've really got to sort of step up the tempo if we're going to be challenging for Champions Leagues, etc. And this is a good ball now, and here's Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian king. I'd love it if someone wanted to make a run in the middle. What was Gabby doing in the middle? I waited and waited, and there was no run from Gabby. Very strange. I don't understand why he wasn't getting into that space then. Ryan's here to see Kiam get sacked live. No chance of that, mate. No chance of that. Well, I don't know actually. But let's see if I can get through this game first, mate. That's a good ball. Leroy's away. Down this left-hand side, the pacer. Leroy's got pace to burn. He's taking the mick a bit. Oh! I wanted to just make the keeper... Oh, what did I do? I wanted to make the keeper drop, hit the deck. And I was just going to dink it over him, but made a bit of a town halls of that. And Fulham on the counter-attack. And they're having a go, Fulham, to be fair. You know, they are a championship team. But they're having a go in this one. They're probably attacking us more than most Premier League teams do. It's a good head. Oh, the volley. Oh, my days. That was a Andros Townsend-esque volley then by that Fulham player. And we're under the cosh here. We're under the cosh a little bit. I'm playing with this sort of surround on the screen. Obviously, I'm just streaming through PlayStation. And like I say, I was expecting the comments to appear on screen and they haven't done. Oh, Fulham have scored. Oh, my days. And that's been coming. Absolutely shocking start. But yeah, I was expecting the comments to appear on the screen, but they've not. But I think I know why. But let me know, do you prefer seeing it like this with the comments on the right hand side when they do appear? Or would you prefer just having the full screen? And Ryan can have a good loss. Oh yeah, don't worry, Kiam. I lost 7-2 to Southampton on my City career. Yeah, you got 7-2 to Southampton. Blimey. That must have been a bad performance. Although, I can't really say anything, can I, at the moment? This is shocking. We need to up our game a little bit here. Fulham are giving us the runaround. This is better. That's better now. Here comes Gabby Jesus. Could pull this back. He does. Oh, come on. The man in the middle doesn't seem to be making the run. Every time I get wide, I don't know, am I doing something wrong there to get the man in the middle to actually make a run? Here could be a goal. Oh, it's hit the crossbar. Oh, Bernardo Silva into Gabby Jesus. He fires a shot off. Penalty, ref. Come on, ref. That was a penalty. Stonewall penalty. But this is shocking. I mean, look at this. Counter-attack all the time. Oh, that's a bad ball. That's a really bad ball. Right, come on, Blues. I feel like the players are just treading water at the moment. And I'm going to blame it on the players. It's definitely not my fault. But it's half time. We're losing 1-0 in the FA Cup at home to Fulham in this FA Cup replay. Sacked in the morning. Fully Naresh is saying I'm going to get sacked in the morning. You're probably right, mate. The way I'm playing, I probably won't even last to the morning. But we've got time to turn it around. Let's see if we can turn this game around.
Referee blows, and we're off for the second half.
Come on, let's see if we can step it up a little bit.
Out to a wide man who's got room.
That's better. Show a little bit of fight, a little bit of desire in this half, Blues. Leroy Sané plays it to Digne down the left. Come on, Lucas. Plays it in the middle. This is better. This is better now. Oh, come on, ref. That's a foul as well. 2 fouls in the box now. Just completely ignored by the referee. Dodgy performance.
Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance.
As expected. I think I've got something weird going on with my settings. I have actually. Yeah, I've got a nice excuse, but something weird is going on with my controller settings. I think that's the problem when I switch between online and offline. My controllers go all over the place, but come on, we're only playing Fulham in the cup. We should be able to get a result. If he's offside there, come on, Leroy, watch you run, mate. He should have watched that run a little bit better. Yeah, offside, no disputing that. So how's everyone doing today? Is everyone coping all right? I know it's a little bit crap at the moment, I suppose, with all this coronavirus and everyone's out of their usual routines, but I hope you're all doing okay, guys, and just, you know, stick with it. It's going to be a couple of months, hopefully, of, you know, just doing this. This could be a goal. That's 1-0, 1-0. That's better. Easy as that. A little bit of composure. Laid the ball back. Boris might announce a lockdown tonight. Yeah. Need to lock down my defence on FIFA. Gabby Jesus with the goal. So we're back in it. 1-1 in this FA Cup tie. Let's see if we can go on and win it now. So I really want to try and win this treble. Whether I can do that or not is a different matter. Phil Foden. Oh, good defending there by the Fulham player Foden. The Stockport Iniesta was putting the pressure on. Uh-oh, and Fulham. Look at this. Where's the defence? This is like the old City. Bring back Stuart Pearce. Oh my days. Bring back Stuart Pearce. What is this? One ball through and the whole defence just disappeared. I know what's happening though. I actually haven't got a sprint button. I think my sprint button is something else and I've messed up my controls. I've got no press button. Ah well. Hopefully we can just survive this game. And then I will correct the settings. Like I say, I'm on my lunch hour, so I've not really had much chance to adjust everything. Here comes Bernardo. Bernardo, put that on your toast. Little bit of jam. Lovely jubbly. There we go. 2-2. We don't give up. We don't give up. Come on now. We need a little bit of composure. A little bit of composure. There's the Etihad. The Etihad erupts. We get that equaliser in this FA Cup tie. And to be honest, Fulham you know, as expected, the defence isn't very good. But our defence has been absolute shocking. And considering we've just added Skriniar and... I mean, I don't think Diaz is on the pitch, but we've added Skriniar to the team, Digne. You know, we've gone out and spent big money, but I just think it's in City's DNA to have a shaky defence. Here comes Leroy. Leroy now has got the pace down this left-hand side. Leroy. And Leroy makes it 3-2 to Manchester City. Happy days. What a turnaround from the Blues. 3-2 in this FA Cup replay. That's more like it. We're starting to motor now. I can feel the cogs turning. And this is the real Manchester City. And what a sight that is to see Leroy on his left peg smash it past the keeper. Let's hope we get to see that again in the future. But it's 3-2 to City. And now we've just got to try and hang on with this shaky defence. And then after this game, I'm going to very quickly check my controller settings because something is a little odd. And then again, my controllers can't be that bad because I'm still scoring goals. So maybe I'm just rubbish. To be honest, though, whichever form of FIFA I play on, whether it be online, offline, I take about 3 games to warm up, which isn't ideal when you're doing a 2-game stream, because this is probably only going to be 2 games this stream because I'm on my lunch hour. I need to get back to work. Rodri's going to fire a shot. That's a good... Oh, a little back heel there by Gabby. I thought he was going to be in. Oh, a little ball to the back post, little dink. I thought Gabby Jesus was going to get on it. And Rodri into Bernardo. Oh, nice little bit of intricate passing there on the edge of the box. But this game now, we're under control. It's all done and dusted. There we go, 3-2. Wasn't a vintage performance. We gave Fulham a chance. Fulham came to fight for a victory. But we've managed to progress in the FA Cup. I don't quite know how, but we did manage to progress in the FA Cup. And we will be going on to the next round. And I don't know what the next round will be. Will it be the quarter-final? I think we are. I think we're in the quarter-final of the FA Cup now. Because I think we beat Lincoln in the earlier rounds. So, good progress. Good progress indeed. And you look at the match stats. They're pretty even, really, shots. Fulham did quite well there. We're going to have to go over to the press conference and see what it is. Martin's on. I can see Martin is making excuses, saying it was Andy's lad on FIFA and not Andy himself.
Regarding the match.
Very controversial opinion, that. Very controversial. It did make me a little bit suspicious when Martin said to me Andy was doing like overhead kicks and volleys and things, which if you've only just picked up FIFA for the first time, you guys will know you don't really progress in about 3 hours to doing overhead kicks and volleys and absolutely dominating another player online. So very, very suspicious whether Andy was involved.
Thank you.
In that FIFA game against Martin. Okay, so let's just go to the calendar, guys. Let's see what we've got coming up. So in the calendar, we've got West Ham, and we've also got Leicester. We're probably just going to play the West Ham game today, guys. It's going to be a short one. I'm using the phrase Martin always used. It's going to be a short one. And then in the next episode, a big episode for episode 16, we're going to be playing Leicester in the Premier League. And we're going to have the small matter of a Champions League tie against Barcelona. And I've got to say, at the moment, the way we're playing, I'm a little bit worried about that Champions League tie. Because we're not exactly flowing, are we? And if you look at the league table there, we're 10 points behind Liverpool. Liverpool are top, 13 now. Liverpool played a game extra. 13 points behind. We've got Spurs just above us, 3 points, and then Arsenal are in just behind Liverpool. So we've got a bit of work to do if we're going to fight for a title. I don't know if the title's gone. What do you reckon, guys? Has the title gone? Am I still in the title race on this FIFA? Is the treble on? Shall I stay with that team? I think that's a pretty decent team there. Let's go with that. We need 3 points in this game. Desperately need 3 points. If we don't get 3 points, you can pretty much say the league is over, because I don't think we're going to make up 13 points gap. But we will see. Does anyone do any of these? I never do these training drills before the game. I literally never do them. I think that's the time when I check my phone. So here we go. We're at the Etihad Stadium. Seems like a long time since I've been to the Etihad Stadium. I was over for the Sheffield United game at Christmas. That was the last game I attended. But I think it's going to be a while before any Blues are back at the Etihad, unfortunately. There's KDB. Can he lead us to victory today? So big game in the Premier League against West Ham. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the share button as well. And the bell notification. I'm going to start putting out some early reminders when I go live on these FIFA streams. I just didn't have time to do it today, but I will start tweeting, making everybody aware that there will be a live stream, so you all have plenty of notice when I go live, because I know I sort of just start and a lot of people aren't ready for it, but I will let you know. So West Ham United. I like West Ham. West Ham are a cracking club, proper working class fan base, just like City. They've had to put up with all of the sort of slating they get from the other London clubs over the years. So I always have a soft spot for them because their fan base has stayed with them. They still get, what do we get now? 50, 60,000 fans in the London Stadium. I think that's absolutely fantastic. And every time I've been to West Ham, and I've not been to the new stadium, but I went down to the old Upton Park, I was always made very welcome. So let's see what we can do. Fernandinho plays it in. Oh, De Bruyne there. Sloppy pass by De Bruyne. And West Ham, I've got to say, though, that they are far better on FIFA than they are in real life. Is that excuse number one in this game? Probably. Oh, good ball in there. Managed to cut that one out. Here's Fernandinho. To Bernardo Silva now. Bernardo with a bit of ground ahead of him. Back to Aguero. De Bruyne could be in. Oh no, it's gone too far. Mahrez with a shot to the near post. Oh, it's a poor shot. It's a good ball. Bernardo Silva, and the defender there just cuts that one out. A good ball over the top, and again our defence, there's something wrong with our defending, I've got to say. We're just so wide open. Kevin De Bruyne into Bernardo Silva. Yeah, let me know if I'm doing something wrong defensively. Let me know, because I need to sort that out. So wide open at the back. Aguero could be in. Aguero plays it back. Fernandinho with a shot, and it's Fernandinho with a goal. And there he is, the man, the legend, Fernandinho, playing in his rightful position as holding midfielder. And it's a great ball back, and it's a goal. And Ryan is a Real Madrid fan. I saw him on that vlog the other night with his Real Madrid shirt. What is all that about, Ryan? I mean, to be honest, though, there was a time when if you wore your Carlisle shirt, we'd be more worried because you'd have been our rival. So, yeah, don't worry, you can wear a Real Madrid shirt, mate. 1-0 to City. 31 minutes on the clock. That'll do. Good start so far to this stream. Still early days, still work to be done in this one. Plays it into De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne. A little bit slow on the turn there. Leroy Sané into Digne. Bernardo Silva. Comes Aguero. Oh, what was I doing with Aguero then? I actually just completely lost track of what I was trying to do. I wanted to play it through, thread the ball through, and it ended up just turning into danger. Oh, he's going to get round him here. I've got to say, Philippe Anderson, though, he's absolutely destroying me down this left-hand side. He's a great little player, Philippe Anderson. And I used to buy Philippe Anderson on my career modes years ago. So I was a little bit shocked when he joined West Ham, just out of the blue. He used to be my go-to player. And Martin says he's a Chelsea fan. I've always known that, Martin. I think it's the accent, mate. It's the accent that gives it away. That very broad London accent that you have. Got to win that header, Serge. Oh, Sergio, get in there. I know you're only 5 foot, but you could have beat him. And West Ham, though, they're fighting here. Has anyone else noticed on FIFA as well? Just before half-time, if you're winning a game just before half-time, FIFA always gives the opposition one last opportunity. You always end up having to defend one crazy sort of attack that they have, some last-ditch defending. And Landcow is saying he owns 4 City shirts, 2 Scotland shirts. I used to have... I mean, I've not... Well, no, I say I've not got any Scottish blood, I'm sure I have. My grandfather was Scottish, so I have. My grandfather was from Kilmarnock, so I do indeed have Scottish blood. And I used to have a pair of Scotland shorts. It's the only thing I ever had was a pair of Scotland shorts when I was a kid. And I absolutely loved them. I love my Scotland shorts. They were the best shorts I ever had. I wasn't really a person who got, you know, kits but I didn't really ask my mum and dad to buy me a lot of kits and things when I was a kid. But the only one I ever had was a City purple shirt, the Purple Brother shirt, and a pair of Scotland shorts. Very random. Well, there you go. Oh, what's that? Fernandinho with a little back heel there that has put us in trouble. Oh, come on. We really do need to sort this defending out, though. It worries me that they can just turn and be in acres of space. Should have played it to Aguero. Oh, that was poor. Should have played that ball first time to Aguero. He was away. And this looks a dangerous attack. Good defending by Skriniar. That's better. We're getting a footing now a little bit more. Ball to De Bruyne, but West Ham here putting the pressure on. And we're just getting a footing at the vital moment, which is good. I just wish we weren't so far up the pitch at times. I might have to have a look at the old tactics. Aguero doing step overs, I like it. This is better from the Blues. Into Bernardo. Plays the ball in. Oh, Aguero there didn't really angle his run enough. It's a good ball wide. And it's Fredericks. Oh, this guy's pretty quick actually, Fredericks. Good little player for West Ham, the right back. Clear that one. Okay, here's Aguero. And I think what I'm going to do is make a sub. I'm going to bring Sergio. Sergio's had a bit of a stinker, hasn't he? Let's be honest. Mbappe can come on. I'm actually going to bring Gabby on, but I'm going to bring him on the left-hand side. I think Gabby does have a future in the wing positions at City. So I'm going to bring him on the left. And I'm going to bring David on. The legend that is David Silva. He's going to come on. And I think... I shouldn't have paused right before I was playing. I think Chris made a good point in the vlog the other night as well about David Silva. when all of this coronavirus, finally clears up. We do need to have a testimonial for David Silva. We need to make sure he gets the send-off he deserves. Martin's off. Take care, bud. Come on, get on that. Ah, poor bit of defending. Just flicked it over his head. Into Riyad Mahrez. Into Mbappe. That's better than the Blues. De Bruyne. That's better. Now we're talking. Mbappe. Have a little bit of that. Cigar. Get it out. Smoke it. It's 2-0 to City. Happy days. And Mbappe with the goal. We bring him on. A little bit of quality. He's the secret weapon, you see. The secret weapon I'm keeping in my back pocket for the Barcelona tie. Little layoff there by... It was David Silva. Just brought David Silva on, Mbappe on. You got to say, it's a bit of tactical genius from Kiam, innit? I just made a change. Brought a couple of men off the bench there. And they combine to create our second goal. So I'm happy with that. 2-0. And we've just got to try and hang on to this 3 points. See if we can hang on. Get the points in the bag. Nothing stupid. Well, a clean sheet would be good because we've not had many clean sheets, to be honest. It's a good ball wide there, and here comes Gabby Jesus. Gabby Jesus now. Should have released it. Didn't release it. Made a mistake. Should have released that to Mbappe then. I don't know what the West Ham keeper's doing here. Oh, just got a foot in there, the West Ham player. I've noticed recently, probably since Christmas, the goalkeepers on FIFA do some weird things with the ball. Start running backwards with it and holding on for it for too long. I'm sure they've added a patch to the game, but it's ruined the goalkeepers a little bit. Oh, Digne just played it off the pitch. And we're moving towards the end of this one, 2-0. 2-0 to City. It's looking like we're going to get 2 wins out of 2 on this stream. Episode 15 on this Man City Fan TV City career mode on FIFA 20. And that's it. The final whistle goes, guys. We've managed to get a second win of the stream. Happy with that. Let's just progress. Get to the interview. See what questions are going to be asking me. Now, guys, let me know. Do you want me to do one more game?
Just a couple of questions.
Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to play one more match? I can play one more game if you want me to. I think I should squeeze it in. Let me know. Type in one more game, or you can type in get back to work. One more. Andy says one more. It's going to be against, was it Leicester, I think? Never in doubt. The lads did it.
Thanks so
One
much
more
for your
game,
time. That's
Ryan.
all the questions we have.
Whatever, Kiam, don't mind. Right, I'm going to play one more game then. Let's do one more game. I've got time. I can squeeze it in before I get the sack from work for being on my lunch too long. 2 more. Chris is getting greedy. 2 more games. Blimey. 2 more games and I definitely would be out of a job. I can see my emails building up as we speak. I'm going to drop Aguero. Did you hear what I just said? Drop Aguero. Aguero is going to the bench. Bernardo Silva's going to have a rest. Leroy Sané on the left, yeah. Skriniar, Laporte, Digne. I'm happy with that team. That's the team. Foden's coming in, the Stockport Iniesta. Mbappe up front. Let's do the whole season, Landcow. Yeah, the whole season. I wonder if my boss would like that if I just sat here now and played a full season of FIFA. Hey, boss. I'm going to play FIFA for the rest of the day. Forget my job. I wish I could. I must admit, I do wish I could. But you never know the way it's going with the coronavirus. If things get a bit too quiet, then yeah, I might be able to do some long live streams. Well, this is a big game. Leicester City. We've got to win. We've got to pick up as many points as possible. We're trying to chase Liverpool and Arsenal, who are the top two in the league at the moment. But we cannot afford to drop any points because we're, 13 points off. Well, 10 points off, really, off the pace. So let's see if we can... that was a bad pass. Foden. Come on, Phil. Step up, lad. You're not playing on the streets of Stockport now. You're playing in the Premier League. Here he is, Phil Foden, the Stockport Iniesta. Look at this, carrying it, gliding. Oh, well, sort of gliding till he got shoved off the ball. Oh, he's in. Is he in it? Oh, I thought Mbappe was going to just pickpocket the defender there. See, this is what I don't like. When it feels like the opposition just move it into our central midfield area. And then the defence are totally exposed. And I would expect that if Rodri was playing, but we've got Fernandinho in there. So Fernandinho should be covering those spaces. That's a good ball. Oh, no. Good interception, but it's gone out for a throw-in to Leicester. Oh, De Bruyne nearly got on it there. No, there we go. Mbappe. He's a little grafter, Mbappe. I mean, look at this. You can't catch Mbappe. He's like the old Ronaldo on this game. We know where this is going, boys and girls. Oh, what a save. Oh, I was so confident I was going to score. Already pretty much announced it. And then Schmeichel tips it round the post. Let's get the cross in here. Header. Oh, comes out. Here comes Phil. Foden plays it back into Mahrez. Can get a good cross in here. Header. Oh, what's going on? Like a pinball wizard in that penalty area. It's a good ball in. This could be a De Bruyne shot. It is De Bruyne. And Schmeichel just catches it. That's a good hold-up play there. Who's that? Garcia. Thought it was Iniacho for a moment. And what do you guys think about Iniacho? Do you think we did the right thing letting him go? Do you think we should have kept hold of Iniacho? Oh, he's onside. Oh, good save, Ederson. I must admit, I prefer Gabby Jesus to Iniacho, but I know there has been some debate on that, whether we should have kept hold of Iniacho and not bought Gabby. It's a good ball inside. Back to De Bruyne. Plays it wide to Fernandinho. Into Mahrez. Plays it back to De Bruyne with the shot. And this could be the goal. This could be the goal. Is it Stockport Iniesta? Is he offside? He's offside. Oh, my days. Young Phil Foden there. Thought he had his goal. And it was offside. Yeah, to be honest, I think, Ryan, when people were saying Iniacho was better than Rashford, I think there was a little bit of tongue-in-cheek because at the time, I think Iniacho's stats were a lot better than Rashford's. And you're a stats man. Well, I think he had like such a better goal ratio that City fans were just using that to wind United fans up. I don't think anyone seriously, deep down, thought that Kelechi was better than Rashford. But yeah, you've got to wind them up, haven't you? It's a hobby. Winding United fans and Liverpool fans up. If you can't do that, you're failing in life. There's something you're doing wrong. Oh, that's a bad ball. And this is turning out to be a bit of a scrap, this game. That's better. That's better now, De Bruyne. This could be the ball. Oh, should have been. Good ball in. Oh, Mbappe. And Leicester's defence here, they're tracking the runs, to be fair. Every little run we're making, Leicester are tracking it. That was a terrible throw. Just pretty much give them the possession back for no reason. See if we can stop this run. Tielemans. He's a good little player. Tielemans. And he's another player I used to buy on FIFA years ago before he came to the Premier League. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Coming towards half-time, then 0-0. This is the third game on episode 15. If you're just joining us, we've won the first 2 games on this episode 15 stream. We won our FA Cup replay. That's a good ball in. Oh, we won the FA Cup replay against Fulham. And we beat West Ham in the Premier League at home. So a decent stream so far. But we've got some work to do against Leicester. And if you look at the stats, we've had 4 shots on target. 4 shots in total. Possession, we're down on possession. We're losing on possession. They've only had 1 shot. But it's not like us to be losing on possession, I must admit. I'm usually a possession kind of player. I think though when you're actually talking and playing, it is harder to keep possession. I'm going to make that excuse. But it is definitely harder to do what you would normally do. Comes Kyle Walker, the scarecrow, into Mbappe. Lays it in the middle. Oh, Mbappe can't get through there. Mbappe, it's only Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans can't hold you off. Oh, poor ball. I've got to say, Phil Foden, we brought him in today, but he's not had the best of games here. Yeah, obviously, I've got to blame it on Phil Foden. It's not me controlling him. And this is a good little move, this. That's good defending there, City. And Fernandinho now breaking out with it. I could have done with a man on the left there running, but he decided not to bother. Go on, Mbappe. I mean, Mbappe should be up. Foden, get in. Foden, what's he doing? A reaction there from Foden. I find the players are reacting really slowly at the moment. I don't know if that's a confidence thing because of our league position. They don't seem to react very quickly. Get the header. Oi! Header, win it. Oh, what's going on here? It's Carno's at the back. It's Carno's. I don't know what's going on, but we've managed to clear it somehow. Go, Leroy, go. Sounds like a 1970s movie. Leroy, oh, come on, referee. Get him in the book. Lankow said Kiam stepped down from Pep's style of football. Yeah, it is a little bit of a step down. But keep the faith. Keep the faith. It's all about the trophies. It's all about the trophies. If I can do the treble and lead us to Champions League glory as well, then I'm sorry, but, you know, Pep's not going to have a say in the matter. It's a corner to City. Corner comes in. Oi! Edge of the box. No, back heel again. Phil Foden just played the simple ball. Oh, Foden. We'll play Laporte. And this is a very, very bitty game at the moment. Could go either way. Oh, come on. Yeah, look at them. They're like running into each other down at the bottom. I don't know what's going on there. Walker then and Laporte down at the bottom are just like running into it. Look at that. He just skipped around me. As if I'm sure I haven't got the press button on my settings. I usually have a button where I sort of press and defend, and I don't feel like I've got it. Right, here we go. Let's get a move on. Come on, Blues. Oh, nearly. Should have gone over the top. Should have gone over the top there. Phil would have been in. But now Leicester in round the back. It's good defending there by Laporte. Laporte's been excellent actually in this game. He's really leading the team at the back there. Come on, Mahrez, lad, make a run. And none of my players seem to want to run it. It's really strange. Maybe I need to sort their instructions out. Mbappe, oh, I thought I was going to skin him then. I thought that was the moment, I really did. Right, he's got to be off. Surely he's off. Yes, he's off. Offside. Thought he was in then. I thought Reginald Vardy was in round the back. Okay, here comes Mbappe. Go on, Mbappe, lad. You're supposed to be this £200 million player. That could be a good ball in. Oh, just a little bit too soft on the pass. 87 minutes on the clock. We're pushing here for a goal. Oh, Leicester just getting a foot in. Every time they're getting a foot in. And you've got to say at the moment it's not looking good for the Barcelona fixture. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. No, get it out. Oh, my days, what was that? That was Richard Dunn-esque defending. But we managed to get a draw. 0-0 it ends. So not the greatest performance, but it was a tricky away day at Leicester, so a point is probably not the end of the world. So we end it with a point. So that's where I'm going to wrap it up today, guys, because I do have to get back to work. So I need to leave you. So do hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification. I will be back later in the week with another live episode, and I will do my very best to announce it a little bit earlier as well. I'll get something out on Twitter, and I'll try and get some form of notification out just to let you know that I will be going live. But that's not a bad stream. I mean, Nippon has said I'm getting sacked in the morning, but I have 2 wins on that stream and a draw at Leicester. That's not bad. That's not bad, you know. I'll take that. And obviously I'm keeping a little bit in reserve as well because we've got the Barcelona game. So let's just take a look at the fixtures that are going to be coming up before I go. So I'll show you the fixtures coming up in the chart. I think it's Barcelona in the next game. Yeah, there we go. So Barcelona in the next game. So when you join me on the next stream, guys, we will be playing Barcelona in the Champions League. So thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time tonight to watch this stream. Like I say, do support the channel by hitting the like button, hit share and the bell notification, and also go over and take a look at the third part of the Friday Night Social. That's on the channel as well, so go over and take a look at that. And obviously Martin did a live vlog earlier on today. If you haven't watched that, go over and take a look at it now. But thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate you taking the time. So I wish you all the very best, and take care, everyone.